Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good day. Welcome. I thought while there was still some light out, because this room only has one lamp in it, I just been dying to do some readings. So, but first, hello, Maruta. I know everybody's on. Thank you for coming by. Um, I feel special. So, yesterday, just so you know, so we go walking, my mom and I and this friend and a neighbor who's a good friend to my mom and to me. And my mom lives in a lake community, so we always go walk down to the lake. And so yesterday, like always, pretty much, we go walking down to the lake. Wayne, two carts short of a deck. Anyway, so there's these we have swans on the lake, and there's black swans and white swans, and really there's turf wars. Okay, I don't know what it is, but the black ones stay away from the white ones, and the white ones stay from away from the black ones, and the white ones kind of two cards short of a deck. That's me. um I don't know why the white swans always beat up and kill the black swans. And then I get the people that go, well, the black swan is an invasive species. And I'm like, well, okay, yeah, but does that mean they're here? Should we kill them all? What are we going to do? Just so yesterday, cheers. Yesterday, we're walking down and we're checking on the ducks because she's been sitting on some eggs. The black swans have been um, sitting on a nest with eggs. They started out with six. And yesterday, when we were walking by, we noticed that this is not a metaphor. No. Metaphor. Anyway, I, it's just crazy though, right? I mean, I noticed that at Dog Park when I had a dog. I had a tan dog, was like the color of my hairband here, if you can see it. And it only hung out with tan dogs. What? I don't get it. Anyway, so yesterday the white swans were taunting the black swans that are sitting on a nest, and they were going up there, and they're going all ducks or swans are the oddest creatures, the way they communicate, and they really do make this heart when they do this, you guys, this. But imagine my arms are swans. I met a 5 right after I met a 4. So the black swan, hang on, let me read. The black swan, something, is a large water bird, a species of swan, which breeds mainly in the southeast and southwest regions of Australia. Oh, well, they're quite away from at home. Andrea, nice to see you. Everybody's on. I saw Valerie was on, but I was just like, you know what? I gotta do some readings on that. I'm just gonna tell the swan story, and then I'm gonna, if anybody shows up or whatever happens. Like I'm easy. I'm a Pisces. I go with the flow. Okay, so the white swans are all of a sudden they're like going up to the black swans, and they're like they're just totally 5 of swords it, they're like they're like 5 swords. We're like, we're gonna get you and your little babies too. And I was like, oh no, you aren't. And there was a group of us. Hey, what a lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. So uh there was nothing, like everybody's like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? And I was like, I have to go. And nobody's allowed on that dock. Okay. You're not allowed on this dock. It's closed off. You have to have a key. But down at the all the way down at the end of the dock there's a restaurant, and they rent boats out there, and you can go in and get on the dock there. And thankfully for me, and I'm not saying that I was in the wrong or anything like that, but the guy, I mean, the Lord put somebody was returning a rental boat right when I needed to get on that private dock, or on the dock, to go beat up some white swans. Okay. Somebody was pulling in, so the guy was busy, and I was just like, boom, the whole, do and ask questions later, whatever. I'm not condoning that behavior, by the way. I'm just saying, I took my opportunity. I saw what I was like, I gotta go. So I ran down to all the way to back down to the end of the dock, because they're all the way down at the end. And they had kind of chased him away, and this is a little bit swishy right now about what exactly what happened, but the white ones were leaving, and the black ones were like, putting their feathers back in their place, and there was one egg left. And I looked, don't sing this much. So, oh, hey, Kiba. So, swan song. That looks horrible when I do that, but it's a swan. They look exactly like that. Hi, Hypnicity. Kiba, everybody, lovely day. I didn't expect all you guys. Okay, so I thought, well, if people show up, they'll show up. And if they don't, I'll just tell the swan story, because it's real and it happened. So there. But I am here for your reading pleasure, should you want a glance at your week or month, or if you just want to look at energy or whatever, we can do that. Or I can also wait, there's a bunch of ducks. Oh, it's swans. I would like to know if I had 15 to 20 past lives in Asia. Well, there you go. There is a way, and I'm going to tell you this. What a lovely day. I know about a past life of mine, and I found out about it through music and the tarot. Okay. So someone said I have had at least 4. Okay. Oh, okay, Andrea, I'll star you. Anyway, you guys too, since I'm telling stories and doing readings, if you want a reading, put it in capitals and sparkly things around it. Okay, all right. So yeah, anyway, we could really find a lot out about that if we did a grand tableau in Lenormand. But let's see what we can figure out here. Let me try this first. So in Asia, okay, in Asia, what is your draw to Asia? What is your draw to Asia? Asia. Okay. I'm not frozen, I don't think. I'm looking at your lives. Okay. Yeah, I am. I'm still in California. I am. All right. Oh, okay. All right. You've seen 4, clear yourself, but she tripled it. Okay. You were surprised. Okay. All right. So, okay. So, interesting because I have my black onyx Buddha right here. Okay. Let's look. Okay. Oh, and you guys did that. Thank you, Maruda, for putting in the information and being so wonderful. I am grateful for you. Um, my prices are negotiable right now because I'm kind of busy, and so anyway, just so you know, don't let the don't get sticker shock or whatever it's called. Okay, all right. How many lives? What a lovely day! What a lovely day! Okay. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I love that. I should put that on my in the thing. 1 Japan, 2 China, 3 Nepal, 4 in somewhere in South Asia. Okay. Okay. Clarify. So there was 1 in Japan, 2 in China, 3 in Nepal, or was it didn't go like that, right? It's okay. And I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get that kind of information from you for this. Hang on a second, though. You uh uh I don't know what they told you about him, but I am seeing you um going through a you could call it a suggested donation. Ah, lovely, Madam Maruta. Um, okay, thank you. Numerical order. Okay. Um, did hang on. I mean, this is something where you're working out clearly now you're here working out karma from when you were there, do you think maybe? Or was it really a super long time ago? Because I see you in that region like a long time ago. I mean, long time ago. Okay. Like an example, it would have been, I know that they probably, everybody has their own language and stuff, but my friend who lives in India, she said that when people would come around, the merchants would come around and sell them things. They never had tables in India. They didn't have tables. And so when the business, when the people came, the furniture salesman comes up and he goes, "Here, I have a table for you. You can eat your meals on it. You don't need to sit on the floor. Sit at a table." And so my friend would be talking. Oh, Scorpio Mama, long time no see. Um, they would. Oh shoot. Okay, lovers, and that's 6. Okay, sorry. Okay, so do you see how we have different colored hands and things like that there on this card? This is the 3 of Pentacles. This is working. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is the 6 of. Gosh, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm here, and I can do this. The lovers. But so yeah, this indicates to me that there were a few different, yeah, there definitely were different lives, because look, you were different shades. um and the Queen of Cups, look, and what do they do in China? I mean, where do they read tea leaves? Did they tell you you read tea leaves? And the Magician. Yeah. So, and there's the Magician, so you made it happen. Yeah. And that would have to do with karma too, being the Magician. Tea leaves, yes, it's a form of divination. Yes. So, because here you are doing tea leaves. That's a cup, and you're doing tea leaves. So look, we got the Lovers, where you're a few different colors. We have where you're reading the tea leaves. You're doing divination right here. And then up right here we have the Magician. So you make it happen, and it's, wait, let me look at what's the bottom card. Oh, the Ace of Swords. Okay, so since we got two ones here, the one and the Ace of Swords, that's a two. Um, I don't, nine, maybe. Oh, Steve, I was going to email you. Okay, Beth. Okay, my mom turned 91. No, yeah, 91 the other day. We gave her a party. Okay, so I don't know. I'm seeing, like, you were reading tea leaves. You were connected to a community, and there you are reading tea leaves, and you were quite good at it. Okay, that's what it looks like, right? Well, it could be 100 lives in Asia. Who even knows? I don't know how many lives we've had. Some people, if you ever watch Mateos de Stefanos, he remembers all of his lifetimes for 12,000 years. So, could you imagine knowing, remembering all your lifetimes for 12,000 years? All those deaths, births, he remembers everything. Crazy. I don't know how he got rid of his veil so fast. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. Let me see. You've already seen about 8 yourself. Okay. Just glimpsing. Yeah. I saw this earlier, and my head is tingling with this. Um I the tower, I've gotten it a couple of times, and I think I started saying this. Maybe I did say this. I do believe that you were in China or somewhere over there during the. Oh, yeah. You can do that. You can be, sometimes you're the mother, sometimes you're the whatever child. Um. Anyway, I think you were there during a time when there was a lot of turmoil, and you would have helped with that. Not help cause the turmoil, but I think you were there at that time to help. heal whatever was going on. And I don't know what year that was or anything. So I'm sorry. I'm a bust on that one for you, but thanks for playing along. What a lovely day. All right. I sound congested. Oh, pretty bird's here. Hi, pretty bird. Pretty bird. You want a cracker? You have flashes of the few. Oh, you know what? Yeah, and I see yours. What a lovely day too. That you see lives too. I keep seeing flashes of past lives. Or you're welcome. Thank you for asking. That was really fun. Um, Sorry, I wasn't better help. If we did what I was going to tell you is if we did a Lenormand Grand Tableau, we could probably find out a whole lot of your lives. But that is okay. Have a great one, Andrea. All right. Sis, hi, T. Lynn. Let me see. She was surprised. Oh, was she surprised at her experience? Okay. I will, yeah, my hair just keeps growing. I hear it does that, so I'm not too concerned. All right. You have flat. Yeah. So, yeah, I've been having some flashes and I'm like, these are not my memories, but they're my memories. Do you get that too? You're like, okay, I remember doing this clearly, but this is not like, this is not, I don't know. I don't know. All right. Andrea, and then Steve, and then T. Lynn, and then I'll probably have to go. And thank you for being here. I'm so glad you guys are here. I just wanted to don't forget to thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, and do subscribe to Pretty Prissy Bird. That's an African gray, and it's a talker. All right. You'd like a glance at your upcoming week. My guys are working your butt lately. Okay. Joyful Journey. Hello. So nice to see you. All right. Andrea Galvin, your guides are working your butt. Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry. You're having a lot of FGOs. Ooh, flashes of the late 1800s and the 1940s. Another sis got film clips of different time periods. Interesting. Great to see you too. You're familiar. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She says, Pretty Prissy Bird says, tweet to everyone in chat. Okay. Okay. I should have done Lenormand, but whatever. Let's just do this for you, Andrea. Oh, jeez. Knight of Pentacles. You're going to be juggling a lot of stuff this week. You just said your guides are working your butt lately. Yeah, they are. Because, I mean, if you look at this right here, this Knight of Pentacles, there's so many gadgets and wingnets and thingamabobs and everything all around him. It's like he's got stuff to do. And it's going to take some time. Right? Excuse me. It's going to take a little bit of time, but I do see you being them working your butt. Okay, hang on one. Anyway. Oh. I'm sorry, T-Lynn. I didn't mean to. I was interested in her experience. I can't wait to get to there, but I get very I get interested in people's experiences. And it's been a trip here lately. I'll be honest with you. I've been having a lot of people knock on this door, and there is nobody here. And this door right here, somebody just keeps knocking at it. Another night. Okay. All right. Okay. Um, you're going to have a great opportunity coming for you. It's working. It's in the works right now. It's something that you're manifesting, I believe. It could be something else, but it feels like something that you are manifesting. Um, and so here you are being really super busy, right? It's like, I got to do this. I got to get to this, got to do this. And then we get so busy that it knocks us on our butt and we absolutely have to sit down and relax. This is the Four of Cups. And so you're not really seeing, hi, Ms. Mims. Welcome. So here it's like, take a break, but look at the three cups that are up on the mantle, but all you can really see is what's in front of you. I don't know. It's a painting of a cup, and he's just watching TV. But rest is what I get from that. You do need to rest and do for entertainment purposes only. I am not a doctor, but do take care, dear. Um, you might have some doctor appointments or something like that. I don't know if you do or not, or if you're still what you're doing. But this is really, it's just really the Knight of Cups. So, so that's the, getting invited to a party. This one, it's just a lot of love. And like this one, I see a lot of karma in here because I think, see how they're it's a veterinarian and listening to a dog's heart. And that just reminds me, it's just like, it's such a loving act, a loving and kind of act to do. So I'll star you. I'll star you. Joyful journey. All right. Okay. So that's what I see. I hope that I did already look at the bottom, right? Yeah. Yeah. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, because the thing is, a big opportunity is going to be coming up for you. It's like you're really, really, really busy doing too much. It kind of kicks you on your butt a little bit. So, just really do a lot of nice self-care and then because you've got this big opportunity coming up for you, okay? So take care of yourself, all right? All right. M. Steve O. Okay. Missing many. I have, yeah, in 1 week, mom at 99. Wow. Gave her a big workout yesterday. How am I doing? Anxiety creeping up. You tell me how you're doing. If you could say, I need to go to Lenormand for this. Excuse me. And sorry to anybody. I'm kind of burping a little bit. I had some great Thai food for lunch. Okay. And I'm glad that they stopped me and they told me to use this deck right here because, Steve, this is you. You are loyal. You are loyal and true. And you have taken on your mom and you made a promise to your mom and you're being loyal to that. You're trying to walk your dog in tight. Don't do that. Just listen. We will know you're there. When I'm with mom, couldn't be better. When you're with, hi Kathleen G. When you're with your mom, you couldn't be better. It's like you feel really good, but then when you're away from her, you get some anxiety. Is that what I'm getting it, or do I have it twisted? Steve. I'm going to look around you, Steve. Resources. All right. I know. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to sit here and talk to myself. Oh, okay. All right. All right. All right. Let me just go. Okay. Okay. You know, I'm going to tell you the anxiety that you're feeling, it's because you're you're feeling the weight of the world. You're feeling very burdened. This is the very middle of the 9 card spread. So this is you. You talk to yourself a lot. Ron, cards are super positive. Oh good. Oh good. Okay. Anyway, hang on. So it's just, it's the running, it's the doing, it's the, and then, we don't like to think about the things that are coming for us, but you and I, hi Deborah, hello. You and I are in similar ish experiences, Steve. So um and resources. Okay, I didn't look around the house. I don't see anything about the house. I see a little bit of luck. There's some luck that anchors you and something new coming in. You've got the snake and the fox on either side of that cross that I showed you. That is the burden. So you've got the snake, and you've got the snake on one shoulder and the fox on the other shoulder, and one's like going, eat the apple, and the other one's going, hey, this would be a lot of fun. Oh, there's my mom. So I don't know what that is about, because right down the middle is kind of where you're at, and that's where I see it. There's something snaky going on, and somebody could be, but you have to be used, are being cunning. Maybe that's you talking to yourself too. You've got this has been a long journey. This has been a long journey. Um, you know, uh, Basically alone, but I know you've had your family around you, and there's, you are at a crossroads. This can't go on for forever, and I think that is what brings up the anxiety. Because I feel that same anxiety, because it's just, that's what happens, right? But look, you've got some luck. You guys have, not very many people get to live to be as uh, uh, live as long as your mom. Anyway, listen to me. I'm not saying that she shouldn't. I just saw something and I wanted to tell you about it, because you were talking about resources. So there is some resources that you could get. Okay, so because this is luck, this is your clover, and I even think that there might be some uh, resources in your community, and don't forget to go to the food bank if you have to. That way you can spend your money on other things, like, right, take a load off Granny, take a load for free. It's like, um yeah, get what you can. Yeah. Yeah, Kathleen. Oh, warm hugs. How are you doing? How are you doing? Are you doing any better? Are you feeling better? Okay. All right. So, talking to yourself a lot. Okay. That's okay. That keeps you grounded, and it keeps your brain going and active. And I mean, I see that here. Just maybe the snake and the fox on either side of you. Maybe that's your own people talking to you. Maybe that's you beating yourself up. Think, oh, that's so wonderful. Sorry, Deborah's tumor is shrinking. Her cancer tumor is shrinking. Yay! That is wonderful news. Oh, and not in so much pain now. Oh, good. So good. I'm so glad. All right. That is wonderful. Yeah. Everybody, yeah. I like that, Miss Mims, sending you calm and appreciation. Um, yeah. So you mean really take this, Steve, right here, you know, sending you calm and appreciation. It's so much that you are giving, wrapping you in golden white light of comfort. I love that. I have a little problem, you guys. I don't know what to do. My mom thinks her cat's name is Jazz, and the cat told me her name is, what is it? Oh, Baby. All right. So and then that could be you beating yourself up. So please, Steve, do not beat yourself up. You are doing all this stuff. You know, I know you're talking about like resources, but you are the anchor. And there is some new way. There's something new coming in. Okay. There's a new something new coming in. So and there'll be a road to pick, a crossroads, but you've got it. You've got this. Okay. There you go. Um, it looks positive to me. I can see where you feel like you're alone or isolated, maybe when you're at home, and that's why when you're when you're at the center with your mom, you feel so much better. Possibly, I don't know. Give those things a thought and see if anything rings true. If not, don't worry about it. Um, it might, yeah. Your mom. A lot of it is your mom. This it's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Can you please pull me a card? Yep. Yes, Mims. I can do that. All right. Ron said that in the Two of Wands, multiple opinions. Oh, okay. Very good. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure you have a lot of options and stuff like that too. Yeah. Okay. Illinois. New energy. Okay. Good. Okay. Steve, sending you all the best. All right. Let's just go. I kind of got to get going because my mom started to come in here. There you go. So you got any spare prayers? Send them Deborah's way. Prayers are free and they are healing. So we can send you some of those. All right. Now, T-Lynn, I don't know if you are still here. I hope you are. I'm so very sorry that your sister passed last month. Was she surprised at her experience? Don't know if she was spiritual, but do wonder if we're from the same star seed race slash family. Okay. T-Lynn, are you still here? Well, because if you could just, you're here. Okay, good. What was your sister's name? I don't really need it, but it'd be nice to. Oh my gosh, Kathleen G, I'm so sorry your son passed April 19th. Blessings to both of you. I'm so very sorry. So sorry. I just want to give you all a hug. All right. Yeah. Thank you, Ms. Mims. Yes. Sending everybody the love and hugs. Okay. Was she surprised at her experience? Hang on. I know it. I've got it. I've got Connie. Okay. Oh. Well, don't take that on yourself, T-Lyn. I mean, I understand. I mean, but sometimes we have, the way it happened, it was exactly the way it's supposed to happen. So, okay, so hang on. Yeah, sorry. A little bit of anxiety, but did she have something with her? Um, there you go, Ms. Mims. Yes, just blasting out prayers to everybody. Did she die of a heart attack? If not, don't worry, baby. I just got a fluttering in my chest. So, but let me look on here. I love that. Blast him out there. All right. All right, Connie. Um, okay. I just, yeah, there, that I was like, it feels like her. So there it is right there. So, natural causes was all I was told. We had a strong bond our whole life, though not speaking when she passed. Okay. Sorry about that, because that's got to be very hard. But now that she has passed, you can even speak to her better, and not just through psychics. You could have a conversation with her. But let me see. She's kind of saying that. Thank you, Deborah's sending out big warm hugs and comfort to all in our tribe, here and beyond. Rhonda, so nice to see you, Rhonda. Okay, so this is what you hadn't been speaking to her and wondered if she's hearing me. Oh, you have been speaking to her. Yeah, if she was hearing you. Yeah, she's hearing you. Hang on, but yeah. So this was what she's showing me. What she's telling me was this is what she wants to talk about. Okay, so this just has to come out because she is very surprised by there's something that about all the colors being different. I don't know what that means. Oh, you were wanting to know about it, seed family, and yes, she is hearing you. Hang on. Okay. Yeah. So she's kind of showing me that colors that you normally see in one hue, or like sometimes you can see in a stained glass, all the different ways you can make different colors. She is talking to me about all the different colors. Yeah. But you can do it now too. Let me see. Let me look around the star. That's who I want to. I want her to be the star. My phone keeps going off. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's right there. Okay. If you're watching, yes. Okay. Let me just do this real quick. I have to get some steps in, you guys. Okay. So I'm going to look around the star. Okay. For months, I've been seeing color images and heard there were colors that were not of this world. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, then she must be sharing that information with you too, because it's kind of what it's too early for her to really be able to communicate with you very well, even through anybody else. Because they kind of have to learn how to do things. I mean, you could go to somebody who's really super, super, super good, and they could probably get you something, but it takes a while when you're on the other side to learn how to manipulate the energy and things like that. Just so you know. I mean, or so that is my understanding. Okay, I'm going to look around the star because your sister is with stars and she was a star, and I'm going to look around the star. Yeah, I can't believe your son passed away. I'm so sorry. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. For real? How interesting. It shows okay. I think the reason why she may have been afraid to die alone, like that was her fear, you say, um it's because we don't know. It's the not knowing. And she's just so anchored in the earth, but now she's anchored her star, and here's the lilies too. So and even though like this is the tower and sometimes this is about isolating, it's also about ascending, going up the tower, if you think about the Akashic records and things like that. So um and there it is. I mean, there's the death right there. And it was the way she passed was baked in the cake. All right, it was already in her soul contract. Okay, this was her soul contract, and that's probably why she was so afraid to die alone, because she knew she was going to, because she knew that much about her soul contract. Does that make sense to you? But she's totally cool now, no problems. And yeah, and she hears you when you're talking, and anytime you want to ask anybody for a message, she seems quite open to give you a message. Okay, because I don't see any animosity towards you. I'm not feeling any. But why would we on the other side? What deck is that you are using, please? Oh, I'm using Jamie Sawyer's. It's so trashed, you guys. Lenormand. And if I use tarot, I'm using Jamie's. No, Jamie Sawyer's Out of Hand. And if I use a raven, or a crow, it's the Crow Redux. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Let's see. Shocking that she passed. She found out. She was found days later. It must be a shock when you hadn't fully recovered from brother-in-law yet. So, like, was that her husband? Yeah. I just don't think that I wouldn't spend I wouldn't worry about her because um you know she is okay, and we are all sending you blessings. And who was it that lost their son? Was it Kathleen? No, but she was very close with him. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Yeah, and if she wasn't alone. There, Deborah's got a message for you. Because Spirit talks with Deborah. There you go. Okay. All right, here we go. Joyful journey, and then Ms. Mims, and then I'm going to go for a walk. Joyful journey. Are you still here, Joyful? Joyful, and then the same star family. I'm seeing blue. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you that. Are the Palladians blue? Oh, Palladian. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Palladian. I'm hearing Palladian. It could be a Tran Palladium. According to your guides, it's Alturian. However you say that. Blue is Palladian. I was seeing blue, but I'm seeing right here that this is my Six of Cups. So this is the guides we're talking, and the guides are saying Arcturian. Because, and possibly hanging out with the Palladians as well. But I get mostly from the guides Arcturian, which I said the other thing. So, boy, what am I? I'm such a dummy. Well, I was recently told you have whites around, but I don't know if they are tall whites. I do not know that much about alien beings. I hardly know that much about human beings. Hard enough being one, you know what I mean? Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? But I'm so very sorry, and we are holding you. And also, Kathleen G. I forgot who lost their son. I can't even think of it because I would. Ugh. Miss Mims, Jane, can you pull a card for the next week? Tons of wild going on at home. Oh, I'm trying to keep up. Thanks. Okay. Well, that sounds interesting. I don't know that much about it. Okay, thank you, Miss Mims. I am so sorry. I just can't even. How old was he? If you're here, Kathleen, and I'll try to remember. All right. Okay. All right, Joyful, you are here. Wait, didn't I already do you? Didn't I do your reading? What's wrong with me? You guys, did I do Joyfuls? I feel like I did. What was your question, Joyful? All right. Okay. This is for Ms. Mims. Oh, yeah. T-Lynn. No, not yet for Joyful. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Joyful. I didn't even know you had a question. Put in your question right now, and then I'll do it real quick. And then I'm going to go for a walk with the dog. And we're probably going to go and look at the baby duck. Yes, my nose says yes. And it's going to be Justice. Not yet for Justice. Okay. All right, here we go. Ms. Mims, pulling a ton. Okay, pulling a card, just one card. Well, you're easy. Okay. Joyful, any message for you? Okay. All right. Have a great one, Deborah. So glad you stopped by. All right. Two of Wands. It's almost like you need a map. This is what I'm hearing. If there's a lot of wild stuff going on at your house, it's almost like if it's chaotic or whatever. Do you see this? What he's doing? He's got a map, and it's almost like you need a one of those boards that with the dry erase marker and everybody's like, okay, everybody dinner at whatever time, and so is going here and so is going there. I don't know, just saying. Oh my gosh, this is so interesting. All right. And it's important apparently. Okay. Because not only did we get the Two of Wands, so getting the information, mapping out your quest, all that kind of stuff, but we also balance is very important this week. You've got these two twos, so we have balance and yeah, and there you go. And judgment, just awakening, just realize that you can only do things. Hi, Mangled Unicorn. um uh Two of Wands, two of Pentacles. So it's all about this week for you. Yes, it's like map out your week so that you are more balanced and make a calendar. Judgment, awakening, know where you're supposed to be, make a plan. You're trying to keep up. I don't know. Let me see what's on the bottom, and then we'll do. Oh yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. So this is why, you know what, because your guides are having you do all kinds of stuff. You're not getting a moment's notice because a big opportunity is going to be opening for you soon. Okay, so that's why it's so chaotic. So big opportunity coming. You're welcome. All right. And Joyful Journey, any message for you? Yes. And thank you guys for being here. It's been fun. How long have I been on? 59 minutes. Let's see if I can make it under. Come on. Look at me. Hurry. No, I'm not going to rush my message, but let's see. Juggling a lot. Yes. You are doing that. I see that. There you go. Good. All right, Ms. Mims. Maybe getting a lot of breath work as well. All right. Joyful Journey. Any messages for Joyful Journey? Okay. Why are these two cards hanging out together a lot? I have two cards that have shown up together in another reading, so I feel like it's almost a collective message. Mike, it feels like a collective message. And what do you see that Eight of Wands? And he's got all these rays, all these messages coming out, and he's the pencils are the up here. Yeah. So it feels like this isn't, you're helping us, all of us. So the Knight of Cups. So this one is a very caring knight. It's a veterinarian, and he's taking care of a dog. I mean, that's I love a human being that loves animals so much that they care for them and stuff like that. So this shows a lot of love. So the message is, it really is about showing and being love and seeing things from a different perspective. We got the Hanged One here, and so it's almost like that. This is where the meditating and breath work from the previous reading comes in. It's like you too. There's something that you're gonna when you look at something from a different angle, you're gonna see that it works. What you thought didn't work before, you're gonna find the answer when you just sit and look at things upside down. So don't worry about it, because this is the worrying, the crying over spilt milk, the worrying about things that we cannot control. So they're saying, don't don't do that. Don't eh, things that you can't control. There's no woulda, coulda, shoulda. It's just without your, so don't be hard on yourself this week. Things might get a little broken. Maybe you might get a social invitation. So maybe that's why I got these legs right here. Shave your legs. I don't know. You've had 7 rescue cats at a time. Oh my goodness gracious. You, then no wonder I got this. This is you. You've got, do you see that? You're the one that your heart is for the animals, right? Rescuing the animals. And I think that that is a great note to end on. So thank you all for being here. This was fun. Thank you for letting me get my tarot and Lenormand fix in. I really appreciate it. And I'm, so sorry. Holding everyone. Let's just blanket of prayers. Like, was it Mims? Were you saying? Just sending it all out to everyone, and remember to be love, be kind, and just be.